What do you want to know this?
I hope you're good. He asked me how I hope you're good. When are you the person who vexed me?
And I don't even know why you're even offering up some kind of information as well.
I'm offering.
When that Pere even needs somebody to be cute. Yeah, you're going back there. What did you say?
Okay, I will let you plate my own.
I don't want plates. I don't want something.
Oh, yeah, just
guy.
It's so close to Christmas now. I want to do Christmas in Lagos. That was what I was running with. I could do Pere cross.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm Lillian. So after they were done with their brief, Ceec decided to meet Sholzy and started telling him that before you came in, that what they usually do is after reading each brief for the new week, they will go and continue with the rest of the day and leave everything for the new, like for the incoming HOH to come and handle it. And Sholzy was like, but not like we are going out to go and continue any serious thing. Like you now, you are back here to paint your nails. Anytime we say, oh, let's leave it and come back later, why are we leaving it for? Are we going to work? Are we going to take care of babies? We're literally not going to do anything, rather to sleep or gossip. So why can't we just tackle it, agree to an extent, and then probably leave the rest for the incoming HOH to decide? That he just felt like we are not going to do anything. Everybody was even sleeping before the brief came in, and Ceec was like, okay, but I just wanted to tell you that this is how we do it before you entered the house. After that, Sholzy now decided to explain to Ceec that what Angel did really got him angry. That Angel reading the brief again made it look like he's stupid. That he read the brief severally, went ahead to explain and explain, only for Angel to come up, come out, pick the brief and start reading again. They made it look like as if he doesn't know, he doesn't understand English, or he doesn't speak right, or he didn't understand the brief. That was insulting on another level. That he really felt stupid. But he just said, let him just keep to himself that even after Angel reread the brief, Shebi, is it not the same thing they still agreed on? Was it not the same thing he was still trying to explain to the house? Why did she have to do it in that way? But then Ilebaye was like, anyways, that the brief is there, they can take it as many times as possible to read. But Sholzy said no, that the way Angel did it made him look stupid, and at that he decided to keep his cool. Peter, he has promised himself that this season he's not going to shout, he's not going to fight with anybody, that he doesn't want it. That if he starts, that there is a demon inside him that he has been trying to hold back because his drug is not in this house, his medicine is not in this house. So if he goes off on anybody, that is going to be brutal, but he doesn't want to be that guy. And then Ceec started, telling him not to go that route. That he doesn't want it. That most times what they fight for in this house is not worth it. But Sholzy now asked Ceec, why are the housemates like this? Why do they keep complaining without bringing in solution? That was literally all they were doing. They kept on complaining. And Ceec was like, just forget about it. Don't even take your mind there again. Just let it be. After that, Ceec, who was there saying he doesn't want it, decided to tackle Ilebaye. Ceec told Ilebaye, you offended me, right? And Ilebaye was like, yes, I do, but I was just waiting for you to calm down. And Ceec was like, don't you know that the more you try to wait for me to calm down is even the more you get me more angry? And Ilebaye was like, that was why I came to you this morning to ask you, how are you doing? You know how she talks. And Ceec said, how can you offend me and you're coming again to me to ask me how are you doing? Don't allow me pounce on you. And Baye was like, oh, I was just checking on you to know if you've calmed down so I can apologize and all that. And then Ceec and Sholzy started going back to the whole Angel thing. And from what Sholzy was saying, I guess he was really hurt by that attitude. But then why not go meet Angel and talk it out? Because even after Ceec and Ilebaye has talked about that, when he still went back to it saying, oh, that he really felt stupid. He really felt stupid.
Don't know that you waiting, even also increasing the anger. Yes, they do.
Meanwhile, we all can tell the game is getting hotter. Angel and Soma decided to have a discussion on who they'll be nominating. In the words of Angel told Soma, you and I nominating same people. We stand a chance that those people we are nominating will be up. And then Soma started listing those he wants to put up. He said Ilebaye, Sholzy, and Angel was like, no, cancel Sholzy, cancel Sholzy. Well, we all know Angel said Prince said they are fake housemates. I guess Angel still stand by that those people are fake housemates. And Soma said Cross, but then he doesn't want to nominate Cross. And Angel was like, why don't you want to nominate Cross? Now back to Angel. When Angel listed those she wished to put up for possible eviction, she called Cross, she called Pere, and now said Sholzy again. And someone was like, I thought you said that you cancel Sholzy. And I said, well, for backup. So that means the both of them would definitely be nominating Pere, Cross, Baye. Well, although Angel didn't mention Baye, but Soma mentioned Baye. And then it may seem as though Angel and Soma are not the only ones worried about today's nomination. Adekule and Venita also trying to know their chances. Adekule told Venita that he has been going around trying to get information to know the possibility that they will be up. But then he guessed Venita might not be up, being that there might be a case of they might not be doing back-to-back nomination, being that Venita has been up last week, that they might pity her and not nominate her again this week. Might. And Adekule said he really wants to influence this week's nomination, by way of trying to go around, influence, talk to people not to be nominated and all that. Meanwhile, on the other hand, he just wants to watch and see how it plays out. And Venita was like a kind of leaving everything to the universe and see how it plays out. And he said yes. At the same time, he still wants to, know if he can influence it not being up. And Venita said, you know what, maybe we should just allow it play out and see how it goes. And Adekule at the same time was like, well, heaven help those who help themselves. Venita now told him that if you're really that worried, maybe you should find something to do, maybe talk about your incoming show, do something, or get ready to grab immunity, get ready for the game. That she definitely knows that Neo will be putting all his energy to get this HOH, that Omashola as well will be putting on all his energy, And Adekule was like, well, let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, upstairs, White Money has jokingly told Mercy to stop talking to him. And Ilebaye was like, is it because of that slight kiss, that little kiss, ordinary kiss? And Mercy was even telling White Money, see, I'm hot. Any guy I move to in this house will definitely succumb, whether my enemy or my friend. And Mercy now asked Ilebaye, how far do you want to put to Cross? That there is vacancy between Pere and Cross, that she might be moving towards Pere. Are you ready to move to Cross now that there is vacancy? Now that there is vacancy, and I'm like, don't even go there, beg. Don't even put that thought on Baye's head. But honestly, there is vacancy now. And even Cross has been complaining this morning how it has been uneasy for him, that when he was taking his shower, he started missing Kim again, being that the both of them usually take their shower together. That even while cooking, he's finding it difficult to eat alone, being that all this while he has been doing all that with Kim. And I'm like, wait, so how many weeks did Kim stay in that house again that you're finding it hard to cope again?
Yeah, you're going back there. What did you say? I'm just
Anyways, Mercy started telling White Money that you don't even appreciate her, unlike Cross that cooks everything, does everything for her. And White Money was like, Cross is now Elena's papa. And Mercy said leaving this house, visiting fraud is one of her top lists. Once she's done with her media round, she's definitely going to visit fraud. And then Mercy said the last time she didn't have a Lagos meet and greet, that this time around she would definitely be having one with her fans. Ceec and Sholzy later joined them and they started discussing about Sholzy's wedding. And Ceec said she really wished to attend, and Omashola was even like, make sure you attend though. And Mercy said this time around the All-Stars, they will be different from the last time. That unlike the last time that they don't usually gather together for each other, that this time around they will have games nights, they will do things together, turn up for each other, that anybody that does not, do that, they won't reciprocate back to the person. Meanwhile, White Money has shared with the housemates that if he wins HOH this week on how he plans to carry out the wager task, that they will start with a national anthem, Soma will perform during break hour, snacks will be shared, you know. It was such a funny idea, though. But I wish him all the best, and I wish White Money hasn't won HOH this season. I wish him all the best. While Venita was making Pere's hair, Sholzy decided to use the opportunity and learn how to make hair. I know he was joking though, and Pere was like, no, don't do that, don't use my hair, you can use another thing. And Sholzy was like, am I not the HOH? Besides, Big Brother said I can do anything I want. With the power vested on me, I'm using your hair to learn. And Pere was like, see, I will enjoy you. They are just going back and forth, joking about it, the whole HOH thing. Well, the brief is here for this week, head of house games, and HOH, incumbent HOH is eligible to play, and they're currently having a lucky dip to pick their groups, as they'll be playing in groups, but then playing against all housemates. All the best to the housemates, and don't forget to tune in to watch how that goes. Thank you for watching. Bye.
There's something I keep holding inside. There's a demon inside.
At the end of the day, Lord, let your will be done.